When people talk about wireless gaming headphones, what usually comes to your mind? Razer? Logitech? SteelSeries? Well, these headphones are not cheap and they usually cost upwards from $100 US. So when PLEXTONE reached out to me and sent me their G5 wireless Bluetooth gaming headphones, which cost less than $25, it got me really excited. Hi everyone, this is Johnny here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So my channel actually mainly focuses on reviewing and testing budget and affordable wireless earphones, and to help you to decide before you hit the buy button. Without further ado, let's get into today's content. So as you can see here, I'm wearing it. So the PLEXTONE G5 wireless Bluetooth headphones, I'll call it G5 from now. It's a relatively new headset. It was launched around towards the end of 2021 last year, but it has garnered much attention from the internet. On Shopee Singapore platform, the e-commerce platform, it has a perfect 5 out of 5 star review, and it has sold more than 170 sets thus far. To set the record straight, this is actually my very first pair of gaming headphones. I've never owned SteelSeries or Logitech, ROG. I've never owned any of them before. So I've actually been using the G5 headphones as my daily driver for around the past 2 to 3 weeks. Before you go out and get it, hold your horses for a moment and listen to what I have to say about them. And before I begin, now even though PLEXTONE sent me this pair of headphones for testing and review, what I'm about to share, all my own opinions and thoughts, PLEXTONE is actually seeing this for the very first time as you. So yeah, let's go straight in. Now in terms of the build quality and design, as you can see from here, right, it's actually matte finishing. It has like orange on black. It has a gamer-like emblem on the ear cups, and then it has some shiny straps on the headband. So I would say overall, the design of the G5, it gives off a pretty good gamer vibe. The headphones is actually super lightweight, almost featherweight, and it weighs around 240 grams. And thanks to its plastic construction and soft touch material, which makes it feel, more premium despite its low price. Now, as these are actually over-the-ears headphones, which explains the huge ear cups. These are actually different from on-ear headphones, or those in-ear earbuds is very different. So the ear cup paddings are pretty thick, as you can see here, right? Squishy, squishy. So the headband is also very flexible. It can actually open up pretty wide. You can actually stretch it really wide, and it also bends back and forth. It won't actually lose its shape. Right? You can also fold both ear cups inwards, making it even smaller for easy carry. Now the cushion at the top of the headband, you see here, the top of the headband, which sits across your head, it doesn't actually press down on your head as much. The push down pressure is not a lot, though the headband is actually flexible. Alright, it doesn't apply a lot of pressure against your ear, which makes it really comfortable to wear for long hours. Though I want to highlight one issue, is that even though the ear cups are actually made of leather material, it does trap some heat. So the area around your ears, around here, you will feel warm. And if you're like me who kind of sweat a lot or a little, well, the paddings may get a little damp. Now, moving on, let's look at the left side of the ear cups. You actually see a couple of buttons here, the on-off button, the volume up and volume down. You will see the USB-C port, the stereo jack input, and the microphone port input. On the right side, there's actually nothing, all located on the left side. Now, the stereo jack input, it actually allows you to use it in wired or Bluetooth mode. The microphone input jack, it also works in both wired and Bluetooth mode. The G5 headphones relies heavily on the 3 physical controls, which is found on the left ear cup. The buttons are actually located at the back of your ears. After you put the headphones on, you can up and down the volume, play and pause, skip or go back to the previous track. The power button also allows you to answer or end phone calls. Then the next thing is a pretty interesting feature from PLEXTONE. It's like whereby you can actually use either the built-in microphone. Yes, there's actually a built-in microphone on the headphone. I think it's somewhere here. We have a close-up shot, you actually see this dot here. Yeah, that is actually a built-in microphone. So you can either use the built-in microphone or the external boom mic, which is removable. So like, let me just show it to you. You can just attach it to, you see this microphone port, you just attach it in, boom. Put it on, and then it's flexible, so you can put it away, you can put it near to your mouth, and then you can start talking. Right, so once you put in the external boom mic, the headphone will immediately pick it up, and then it will switch from the built-in microphone to this external boom mic. Now this is a pretty neat feature, which is very good for gamers, because sometimes we can just remove the external microphone just like this. We don't like something wiggling in front of our face, or maybe we just don't feel like chatting that much during the game. Alright, you can just pull it out and then that's it, you won't feel distracted. Right, now the following is a couple of sound clips to actually demonstrate the microphone quality of the G5 headphones.
Hi everyone, I'm actually currently doing a microphone test on the PLEXTONE G5 wireless gaming headphone. I'm currently using the external boom mic, so do let me know what you think of the microphone quality. And I'm currently in my own room. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Hi everyone, I'm currently doing a microphone test on the PLEXTONE G5 wireless gaming headphone. I'm currently using the built-in microphone, and I'm currently in my own room. So do let me know what you think of the microphone quality. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3.
In terms of connectivity, G5 actually uses Bluetooth 5.0, and the good thing is that it doesn't require a separate dongle, right? Which is a plus over a lot of other wireless gaming headsets, which usually requires you to insert the dongle provided in order to have a connection. So the initial Bluetooth pairing with different devices like my iPhone, my Android phone, my smart TV, my MacBook, my Windows is perfectly fine. Just for the record, I used to have a gaming console, the Xbox, but unfortunately it gave up after 6 months, right? So I don't have any gaming consoles to actually do further testing. I do have a Legion 5 gaming laptop, so the connection with that was very easy, and I was able to use it immediately after the initial pairing is done. Now subsequent Bluetooth pairing on a daily basis is also pretty easy as well. Once I switch it on, instantly it will detect my laptop on my iPhone or my Android, and then it will pair it up instantly and I'm able to use it. Now the maximum distance I can actually get indoors in my house, even though PLEXTONE claim it can go up to about 20 meters or 60 feet, I was able to get around 9 meters indoors. Of course, there are walls and objects between me and my laptop. Now in terms of audio quality, PLEXTONE uses something like what they call as 3D space sound effect. Fanciful, right? But according to some further research on the internet, this is something pretty similar to like Virtual Surround 5.1 or Virtual Surround 7.1. And I would say that such details in game effects is crucial, especially if you're like me, you're playing first-person shooter games such as Fortnite, Apex Legends, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, PUBG, and you're able to tell whether they're near you or they're above you or they're quite some distance away from you. Now the sound latency via Bluetooth, it's incredible. PLEXTONE actually advertised the G5 to have a latency around 45 milliseconds, and combined with the 3D space sound effect, it's very long, beg my pardon, it actually creates a really enjoyable and immersive gaming experience for me. And of course, you can always use it wired via the audio cable. So the next segment is actually a series of sound clips to actually show the sound latency of the G5 headphones in wired and Bluetooth mode. Outside of gaming, the audio quality of the G5 is okay for like audiobooks and explanatory videos like mine, alright? My type of video. Otherwise, and other than that, I would say that I won't recommend the G5 for music and movie entertainment. I would recommend some other types of headphones. I'll come to that in a bit. In terms of comfort, being someone who actually wear this daily for work from anywhere from like 4, 5 to 10 hours a day, these earphones are surprisingly comfortable. Despite me mentioning earlier that the EARCUPS will generate some heat, they will trap some heat around my ears, but it's not to the point which will make you feel uncomfortable. Personally, I feel that it's okay for long gaming sessions as well. Now, besides that, if you don't like the EARCUPS, it's actually easy to replace them. All you need to do is just pull it out here, and you can just, like what I did, just pull it out, replace it, ta-da, easy. Now, the headphone arm, it actually provides 8 levels of adjustment. Now, each adjustment, it gives us a soft click. So it's actually really easy to slide up and slide down, as the teeth holding on to the adjustment is not very strong. It's actually pretty weak actually. Now, in terms of battery life, PLEXTONE actually advertised, oh sorry, I read the reverse. In terms of battery life, PLEXTONE advertised G5 to be able to last up to 36 hours for music and 16 hours for gaming, and that is with ultra low latency mode on. On my own testing, I used the headphones wirelessly for music, alright, for about 3 hours a day, and audio level set at 40%. It was able to last me for 12 days, and it died 1 hour into testing on day 13. That works up to be around 36 hours. That is longer than my Sony WH-1000 XM3, which already boasts an incredible battery longevity of 30 to 34 hours. This is at 37, right? Gaming wise, I use the headphones wirelessly for about 3 hours a day with ultra low latency mode on, and it died on day 6. So considering that the battery size inside is only 450 milliamps, the G5 boasts some incredible battery life, even longer than my Sony, which costs like 10 times more. So at the end of the day, should you get this wireless gaming headphones? For me, I absolutely love the G5. Not because PLEXTONE sent it to me, but I really enjoy it. Now, especially wearing it for gaming. If you're looking for a pair of good headphones for gaming, either for yourself or as a gift, will I recommend you this? Definitely. Now look, it has insane battery life, incredible low sound latency, excellent in-game sound quality. It's foldable, featherweight, comes with removable, external boom mic. It doesn't need a separate adapter to be connected wirelessly. All this for under 25 bucks. So if you wish to check it out, I will put the link down in the description below and use my discount code PLEXJONNY upon checkout. But if you're looking for a pair of wireless headphones for movies, videos and music, do click on this to check out my long-term review on the Sony WH-1000 XM3. So there you have it. These are my thoughts on the PLEXTONE G5 wireless Bluetooth gaming headphones. If you enjoyed this video, it would be sound amazing if you could actually smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, but more importantly, if you have friends who are considering to get wireless gaming headphones or gaming headphones in general, do send them this content and share it with them. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. Anyway guys, that's all the time we have. My name is Johnny, and I'll see you in the next one. Fall away.